Good morning from Tallulah Gorge State Park, where it is chilly. So chilly, got my gloves on. But I thought I would show you around the park, or at least the campsite, because we actually we decided on site number 43 because it was a recommendation from campsite photos, campground photos. I don't know, but they recommended site 43, site 10, and site 13 as the best sites in the park. Site 10 and 13 are a little bit smaller and more so for tent, camping, or smaller rigs. So we ended up going with 43, which is a pull through, and we actually think they did a very good recommendation. So let me show you. We love doing winter camping once the season kind of slows down up north. Tallulah Gorge is in North Georgia, and right now, obviously, you can tell we have the whole park almost to ourselves. But these are all the pull-through sites, and I really like the way they've laid them out. But site 43 especially, it's a little tight. You gotta be a little careful with your slide outs and your placement. But we love the little nook corner for the picnic table. And the fire pit is right there. And then you are close to the playground if you've got kiddos. The bathhouse is just right at the top of the hill. There's good space between the sites. And then the best thing about site 43 is that you are literally right next to the entrance to the trailheads for going to the falls and the Interpretive Center. All the fun stuff is just right through there. Tallulah Gorge State Park actually had one of our favorite interpretive centers. It had a great little layout and fun stuff to see, and also a museum that was dedicated to the walk that was done by Carl Wanda over the gorge. He actually did a tightrope walk basically over the gorge, and when you go out into the falls and the gorge, you can see some of the remnants of the pillars that they had built to create the suspension wire. There was also a really cool replica of what the town of Tallulah Falls used to look like back in its heyday when the train was first coming through, before all of the buildings actually burned down. And then it was off to visit the gorge and the falls, and it was beautiful. Bouncy? It is bouncy. That's crazy. Look at it. Can't make it wobble as good as you can. Two headstands. Crazy. that's left of his daring adventure over the falls. Let's see, or well, I guess over the whole gorge, which would have connected over there. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine walking all the way over this thing and not feeling like you are going to throw up? And then back from our hike. And there she is. So if you're looking for a good site to book at Tallulah Gorge, we definitely recommend site 43. 44 is really good too. Your fire pit and your picnic table are just on the opposite side. It's a great little park. We also went over to nearby Blackrock Mountain State Park, which is the state park with the highest elevation in Georgia. Hey, you can see snow over there. This is an even prettier view than the one we just had.
These are higher elevations. Oh, there's a campground.
We finished up with some time in downtown Clayton, Georgia, which is the cutest little town and also home to Currahee Brewing Company. Also, we definitely recommend grabbing donuts from the Farmhouse Donuts. I got the Brush Creek, and it's a plum sour, and it's actually really, really good, and you can totally taste the plum. If you liked this adventure, we would love it if you would give it a big thumbs up or click the subscribe button. Enjoy the journey.